College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will clear it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And on first down, they're running out the field goal. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Leaves him with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The toss to the right. Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Leonard trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
And they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's James.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the quarterback breaks a little bit. He starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. Why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with football when you do that. You can tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route, and because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Toss to the outside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is the time where it's so much fun to play defense. When you get a guy in the open field and you're beating down on him and you got an angle on him and you're ready to lay the wood, great job by the defensive guy taking advantage of the situation and laying the lumber.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To throw, it's Leonard. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Time to take a shot. And it slipped through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
Got his man quickly. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to him.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Getting aggressive here and going for 2. On the run, it's Gabriel. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Keeps it going. Oh, he's going backwards in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Great news for the offense.
Come on.
Get the ball with tremendous field position inside the 40-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires on the move. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Ducks want to move quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on the first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He'll try it again. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking to run. Now they're going to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and going, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
To the air, it's Leonard. He's going to fire deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away passing.
The Irish send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Wants to throw on second down. He's got an open man. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass in the red zone. Got enough space. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Yeah. What's
About
up?
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
In the house.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Shit, I need to say that kind of thing. Right now.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down
yeah,
to possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
It's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, he'll fire. Wide open downfield. At the 45 on his way. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
got the first down, looking for more. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Unleashes to the end zone. It rolls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks.
Definitely make some stuff like that happen.
They'll line up to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He's got it. 1 try as good as they build on this lead. That one's going to get a little star mark inside it on the play sheet. 1 play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Comes this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's loud. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So that'll do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Wants to throw on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Defense in press coverage. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they tip a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And he's running in the open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch. And the Ducks in the hurry up. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
The Ducks are on the move.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they use this half. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run to the football, it looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
Pocket starts to collapse. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. And he breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need a better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Trying to get the edge on the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of the way, bro.
The defense going to stop the clock on the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you are.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Looking left. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one.
The official says no good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys. It's still an 8-point game. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up.
Got some room in him at the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They've got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good run together.
They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella was open.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This dude is revving his engine like a duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll try the toss to the left. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup.
What? I'm playing a game.
All
right, so then what the fuck is you? I'm playing somebody in the game. All right, I'm playing somebody in the game.
Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the ball is intercepted. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense set on first down. They want that clock to run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Escapes the pressure going right. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer, right?
He's loose. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident
receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Looking for a man, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Here comes the two-point try. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we have a one-possession game late. This looks like the regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz, that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
He's going to pass on second down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Buying some time as he moves left. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick. Nice physical play.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Plows through the defense. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Ducks inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabs behind the line. It's James. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Going for 6. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, the kicker had a chance to ice this game if he makes it, so he knocks it off the upright, and we've still got a one-possession game.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you this game?
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth. It just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Before they run down the hill in Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway.
Yo. Nah, how did the kickoff pause it real quick?
The kickoff bounces through the...
Yeah, hold on real quick. No, I gotta do something. Hold on. 1 second. You ready, yo? Fuck, you playing Call of Duty and again? Oh. All right.
Bring it out to the 25.
What? Yeah, you barely fucking won. What you mean?
Challenge this crowd to bring the energy.
I wasn't supposed to come back. I wasn't supposed to come back. Remember that.
Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Shakes off the defender.
No, you got the right quarterback. Come on. All right.
Way out of bounds after the
No, you're
solid
lucky if you
pickup.
even scored this
Well,
game.
the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see
Lucky
the
if you
receiver
even
using
scored
his
this game.
speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They'll give it to Johnson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32 to 29. The give on the inside. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Better find the ear plug. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. That's reeled in. It's Burke. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past.
Oh, he can't hold the catch, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The 1st guy might miss, the 2nd guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He looks that one in nicely. At the 35, he's loose. staggered. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the road. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title as true freshman?
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Smart, boy. You better play smart. You better play smart.
Looking for the 2-point try.
You better play smart.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got the 1st down and more. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. This time he's got his man. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Gators racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. There's a live football. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you get possession.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. He wants to pass it on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate. The ball got swatted away incomplete.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gator!
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What the fuck are you gonna have to do? What you gonna have to do? Tell me that. Did you think you're gonna score? So you're gonna score every time you get the ball? She's stupid as hell. Oh, you ass. You know you ass.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Still on his feet at the 45. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. Sweet beat on the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score in every possession.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just...
That was your fuck up right there. That was your fuck up right there. Ah, that was your fuck up right there. You know that.
I don't need to force it. I don't force it in a tight window.
That was your fuck up right there.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The give to the back. They bring him
That was your fuck up right there.
yard on that one.
That's all right, baby.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come
That's your
again.
fuck up right there.
They'll toss it to the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for the field goal.
Through the air, it's Klubnik. Using the quick game. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be...
That was your fuck up because I'm going to get in the end zone and I get the ball back at the half. I'm going to score again.
And they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Who said I'm not? Motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about?
And over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
I'm the
They'll
GOAT.
try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this running thing doesn't seem to be working. Looks like they're going to have to throw it, but as we know, Dave, these windows down here, man, they are tight.
Super tight. I think you still got the QB that you can move. You can change the launch point. Try to do something to get guys moving one way, take advantage going the other direction.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to more with that trip to the house.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum.
I thought it's good.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in this.
Throw that pick.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive. Set
Throw that
the tone,
pick.
like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really cool for them to go to.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Throw this pick.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. Got a lot of running room.
What the fuck you got?
And he's brought down after a huge completion. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Back to pass, it's Bagway. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Should have got in the end zone when you had a chance.
He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit.
Should have got in the end zone when you had a chance.
Double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Complete to the left.
Should have got in the end zone when you had a chance.
He gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Should have had that. Get in the end zone when you had a chance. I bet you don't get in there.
The deal offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he finds his way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
He's back to throw on second down. He wants it all.
So they got him there when you had the chance. Oh, yeah.
Touchdown.
Kick that ball off. You're going to have to stop me.
Some much-needed
You're going to have to
life
stop
in this
me.
offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They'll go to the air. He gets into the end
Yeah,
zone
just
to
stop
convert,
it.
and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offensive rolling with the first down.
You're right.
First half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the... They stripped it out. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing.
What a lucky break for the right. I can't imagine.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll try the outside or the left. Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on first and 10. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed, and he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards. So great productive day for this running back and create a lot of balance on this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. On the move, it's Klubnik. They're working that left side. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. You're already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Use good. Good. Use good. Shows you ain't gonna do shit and run it up on your ass, boy.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play.
Yes.
I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something here. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Strikes the blow. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man.
Shit up out of here, boy.
Today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in
That shit up out of here, boy.
He's in a groove. We've seen good decision making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
That shit up out of here, boy.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
That shit up out of here, boy. Fucking game is trash, right? You still ain't go to the fucking you still ain't go to the practice field.
You can see he does a really good job seeing pass.
You ain't good nothing. You're not winning this game.
Breaking on the football and making the interception.
Keeps the legs moving.
You're not winning this game.
Force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that
You need
this
something.
game running the football.
It'd be something.
On the run, it's Maffa. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure
QB
you
sneak.
get a good 3rd down.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up.
Ooh, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't I? You trash.
I don't deserve to win. Coming downhill.
Why wouldn't I? If you wasn't trash, I wouldn't.
I play whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm gonna get my inches.
Man, they bugging. They fucking bugging. They better challenge that shit for me. What they talking about? Thank you.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree. It'll go
That's
this way.
real talk,
Here
nigga,
comes
because they
Clemson
knew.
with another first down.
Fuck. Why wouldn't I have it?
The pitch to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Huh?
Quarterback checking off.
I hear you. What you say?
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Obliterates him.
I don't know about niggas. I know I'm going to beat up on them boys all the time. I don't know about nobody else. I know I'm going to beat up on them boys all the time.
Over 200 yards from scrimmage, joining the
I know I'm going to beat up on them boys all the time.
Sammy Watkins and Mike Williams.
And when you think of those guys, you think of big plays. I mean, guys that can hit home runs.
Nah, you got to stop trying to use the same plays over and over. Once I read you, I'm going to read you. You know what you're going to try to do.
Your chest out. You talk about being a dude. Those are NFL players, and you're getting compared to them.
Run this shit up, boy.
Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Esito.
Whenever he wants, however he wants. If you want to change something up, or maybe focus on
Esito.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Esito.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's throwing multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Why would you go down, my boy?
Down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine with it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra GBs on the
Dude,
field.
no, I'm about to run to the store after this game, then fuck around. So I hooked this shit up in my grandmother's room. It was raining, I would have had that shit outside, but after this game, I went to the store and I'll come back and shit. I was on the phone with my daughter a little while ago.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
She good, man. I mean, getting bigger, of course. I mean, just trying to maintain that relationship with her, you know what I'm saying? Besides her mother acting retarded all the time.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable.
Yeah, but I was letting her talk to my nieces and shit earlier. Like, they was all playing on the phone to get together and shit. Because she ain't never really see my nieces like that. But they, that's her first cousins and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they all the same age, too, so that's even better. Because even though she was talking to me, like, she was like, oh, tell her to come back on the phone. Like, my daughter kept saying, like, tell her to come back on the phone. So I see, like, they was having a bond and shit, you know what I'm saying?
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Huh? Oh, Black. Nah, Black came. He was over here the other day and shit. We played in my backyard and shit. Yeah, he be rocking and shit. He was but he be, be working and shit a lot. So it should be varying. I think he only get like 2 days off in a row, something like that. So when he do, but
At this point of the game in the fourth,
and I don't know like how often, like if he do get off and shit and play and shit.
is now trailing by this much. The defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a
Like every time I pretty much played him and shit, like he was over here, so we stepped in the backyard and played.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. Got enough space.
Gotta get in that end zone, baby.
He goes out of bounds, and now they've got him first and goal.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Him? You ask him?
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They want to throw it. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Yeah, my man had beat up on him and shit one day and shit. No, this right here. This right here. My man had played him the other day and shit and beat him. Fuddy quit, actually. Quit.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dying.
Yeah, it wasn't, I mean, he was beating him to where though he, I guess Fuddy must have thought he was going to win that game. And once he realized he wasn't going to win, he quit and shit. It was like the second day I got it and shit. It was the second day I got this shit.
He couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
Gets it out to the 20 after he picked up the 4.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Say what?
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Oh yeah, he thought he was gonna win, huh? Yeah.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Klubnik. He slings it deep to fires into traffic. Picked off. Got some room to run.
Yeah, MP rock. Like he played the other day. Shit.
Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
For MP, nah, I think we played. He was out here drunk as hell one night and shit. He only played him once, and then I sent him an invite to play and shit the other day. He didn't want to fucking play. He ain't hop on the sticks. I ain't saying he ain't want to play, but he ain't hop on the sticks.
13-point game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Clemson ready
So that's true. I know she's right.
They've got it on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense
Yeah, I know,
is going to
sir.
be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Yeah, I'll be with that shit. Like,
Go,
I mean, because eventually, if I feel like you talking too much shit and you really getting serious now, I'm gonna get out my character. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got me cursing and calling you all my type of motherfucker, and I might not even know you or fuck with you like that. Like,
run and put this game on ice. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Toss sweep to the left. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Maffa. And that's a live ball.
they really called the fumble on that.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, nah, I ain't worried about that.
Security is job security. You give the
You gotta
ball
have to
to
score
your running
13 more
back,
points, baby.
give the ball to your playmaker. You expect him to take care of the football, especially in this situation. All we're trying to do is run clock. Get that thing, get out of here. We got the lead by 2 possessions. Try to find a way not.
Got it.
So imagine that I just run the clock out.
Touchdown, Gator.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to score them motherfucking points. We might even
Let's see
take
if
that
they
one.
can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Makes his way into the end zone, and now they're within 5.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive in their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to...
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. He shed tackles right and left and
That was
helped.
tough, nigga. He ain't got all the stars on his head for nothing.
Sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The freshman just a little too much on that one. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What, I picked it off?
That should be the nail
Nah, they probably got the same number. If they got the same number, nah, he got the same number. But nah, if he had the same number in college, the niggas be having the same numbers and shit on offense and defense.
Hand off to the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
These RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there and you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Well, this was an offensive showcase.
Good game, my boy. You tried. You fought your hardest.
You love this type of game. Both offenses.
You fought your hardest, yo. You tried to come back.
It will. Throwing the ball, running the ball, but
yo, you know what? I don't think I'm ever gonna lose to you again.
Maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
That first game, you shouldn't even let me come back. I was in the process of coming back. You're supposed to hold that. You gotta maintain that. You gotta maintain that. I had you kick a field goal. You don't never kick field goals. Never. You heard me?
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nigga disappeared on me.